meeting point in Avsi. I am indeed very happy and excited to welcome you at this particular time. My name is Justin Yero, the head teacher of Uganda Martyrs Centenary School. I am honored to welcome you to this mighty school, and we are really very grateful for this visit. Actually, I was aware of your coming, and allow me to share a little on how we started and how we are going on. But before I get there, I would like also to extend my heartfelt gratitude to all of you for sponsoring our children, and then for the partners you are giving us so that we can leave the school to be a good one. First and foremost, we started the term well, but with a very low enrollment because not that on the reporting day. On the very first day of the term, because of challenges here and there, sometimes parents could not send the children on the very first day. But we did in the course of the week. We were able to progress, and right now as I talk, we are 206 in numbers, including both sections from nursery coming to primary. In the nursery section, we have 25 boys, we have 21 girls, making a total of 46. Then in primary section, we have 81 boys, we have 79 girls, making a total of we have 81 boys, we have 79 girls, and in total all of them are 206 in the whole school. And when they came, we started with them at a good gear because most of them are from different backgrounds. But now as they came together, there is need for us to incorporate in the we associate with them and then enrich them with the school culture, the school values, and on what we do in the school so that we leave their hands. And then first of all, we identified some of their potentials, and then we unlock them following the school mission and school vision. Right now, as I talk, they are at least at a certain level. They are not like they came, they can read, they can write, and they are now improving. Also, others already being supported so well, both from school and then from home, and their mindset has really changed, and they love to continue with studies. But the only challenge we are trying to get is on how best we can handle their security. Because the security, because when you were coming to school, you saw the nature of our fence. And other parents are still worried of bringing more children here because they fear that at times others may escape because our fence is not in good condition, and at any time learners may escape. That is one of our most important, one of our challenges that is discouraging other parents from coming to this particular school. Two, that I am also experiencing is because we have just started, there is worry when we don't get good financial support. Because right now, as I talk, all the blocks are occupied. We have 4 rooms there, we have also 4 rooms the other side. But from K1 to K3, they take 3 rooms. Then P1 to P5, they take also 5 rooms, making a total of 8, and all the 8 rooms are occupied as of now. And by next year, we are proceeding to P6, and in the subsequent year, we shall also have P7, of which there will be need for space to put up those classrooms so that we can be able to accommodate as we progress in the course of the school activities. The next thing that is also a bit challenging is due to this particular weather, because during rainy season here, it is not very easy for teachers and other staff to keep consistency. But in our plan, we feel if the teachers' quarters can be worked on as part of renovation, that will help to keep the teachers in school, and there will be timely.
I don't get the problem.
The teachers' quarters.
Teachers' quarters. So
Yes,
you
yes.
give
We have the school teachers' quarter here, but they are not in good condition. As of now, there is nobody in that teachers' quarter on which it needs to be worked on, so that it is appropriate for teachers to stay in, and it makes them keep time as they come to school to play their role. Because when they are early in school, they will be able to move in line with covering up the syllabus in time, and then other things will also be done in time.
So now they come from where home, no?
Yes, they come from far. The others who come from that side over you, others come from the mid, which is a bit far from the school. Now look at the weather, say if it is raining. If it is raining until sun in the morning, they may keep some away and they may not arrive at school in time. That is why we have that plan. If we could work on the quarter which is available, that's part of renovation. That will help to keep them in the school here, and also help in security. Security-wise, it will also be okay. Because when they are around, they can be able to see other school things, and then they will take care of it very well. As of now, in line with teaching and learning, we are doing well, because this term we had some trainings from STAR, that's work with Ministry of Education and Sport, and we also had another one that Kitgum Municipal Council organized, and our teachers, all of them attended, because we need to continue building them so that we empower them, and then they come back and they lower it back to the learners in classrooms based on the progress and then the changes. Because right now our focus is on building competence, looking at the nature of our country. When we keep empowering them for white collar jobs, we may not get them available as of now. But when we give them the competence and some activities, it will help them to just sustain themselves even if they are not in school. They are going to be able to provide for themselves, and it will also prepare them when they get to secondary level. They will fit that curriculum of the lower secondary school curriculum. That is what part of other things that we are trying to do based on the availability of our space, like the land, which is available. What?
Where your teacher did great training?
The
They
training.
go to another place for the
Yes, to another place.
How long does it take? The training like this, 1 day, 2 days, 3 days.
The training was within town here, but in a different place apart from here. The first one happened from Kitgum Primary Teachers College, and then the second one took place from one of the schools here, Kitgum Public School, of which they called very many teachers to go and attend.
How many days does it take?
Here they took just a day, but the other side we took 2 days. Depends on the session, but always we don't get it to the fullest because of the resources. Because when we're just invited to go, they may not focus on all your needs. But when we identify also our own needs and then work on it, we may plan for around 2 or 3 days. That would be okay. Because just 1 day training at times you may not get, or yet you may be in need of those items.
This training are during the weekend or during the week?
The training was organized is during weekends.
Weekend?
Yes, weekends when teachers are not in school. Weekends.
But you say 3 days?
No, it was 2 days, but I mean when we organize our own, it can take 3 days because at times you may need lengthy training, but time may not allow. Like the one that we are going to be invited for, at times you may wish to get a lot from them, but because of their schedule and the session, we may not get enough. That's why we can even call for our own if we have the resources. We have the training from here based on our needs. Because when we have very many people, we may not meet all their needs. We may go with a different desire, another will come with different desire, But when we have our own here, we can be able to meet our own needs in line with the school mission and vision. That is what we sometimes want to focus on, but we miss sometimes because of financial support.
Sorry, may I ask?
Yes?
No, I don't want to interrupt you so much, but...
It is fine, it is alright.
Okay, so I understand. But this training are for free?
The training is not for free, but when it is organized by municipal, very many schools contribute and will be enough to facilitate the facilitators.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
And which was the goal of this training? Which was the subject that we addressed?
The first one was on teaching methodology, the methods of teaching, the child-centered methods where most of the activities are learners-based. The teachers would only work as the facilitators, for which the teacher is guiding the learners, but most of the activities are supposed to be done by the learners. Then on the second training, it was on the curriculum, implementation of curriculum and then curriculum breakdown, based on the trend that the country is going towards, leaving the old ones.
The new curriculum.
Yeah, new curriculum. So
And this teacher have been already trained in the past in the new curriculum? Because these are teachers from our school.
Yes, yes. The teachers were trained in only 2 subjects. That was integrated science and then SST, social studies. But they left out 2 subjects, that is English and mathematics. They didn't touch. They are yet to organize and then teachers to be trained when they organize. And when they don't organize, the teachers will still be left out. But there is need for it.
And you said that if you have resources, you would organize for your own needs. Which are your own needs?
Our own needs from here, one is on curriculum interpretation, that is one. Then 2,
But this is not the same.
it is the same but of different subjects, because every subject has different curriculum. Yes. Then 2 is on assessment, because teachers need to be taken through the better assessment of using the current trend, leaving the old ones. Because those days teachers, assessment out there to assess learners. Assess learners, yes, the learning outcomes. Once you have taught, you need to assess them. But as we are assessing them, we need to assess them based on the curriculum, how the curriculum is moving. Because once you teach a learner, there is need for you to assess to ensure that your learners speak the concept. That is why one of the first thing I talked about was on curriculum of the 2 remaining subjects. Then another one is on the assessment. Yeah.
How much does it cost to the course?
On the training, because it depends on the facilitator who comes. Basically, a person takes around 600, including transport. That's for one subject. Then another also takes 600. If you are to bring 2, remaining takes around 1.2 million.
Sorry, how many teachers you have?
Right now, both nursery and primary have 11 teachers.
And how many support staff?
I have 5 support staff.
And how many from the management?
Management? Administrators.
You counted in the support staff, right?
No. I counted myself as part of the staff.
Of the
The staff, the management staff, yes.
The support staff? Right?
No, the teachers. Yes.
The teacher? Also
Yes.
The teacher.
I also teach in the class.
Which subject?
English.
So,
Yes.
11 teachers?
Yes.
You are inside.
No.
So 11 teachers, 5 support staff.
Yes.
Is there a plus the teacher that is you?
Including myself, it will make 12 teachers. 12. Because we carry out work of management and we go also to class. Yes, we are 12.
Okay. So in total, the staff is 12.
Yes, the teachers
12
are
plus 5,
plus 5,
17.
17 years. 17. We are also trying to build in our learners spirituality, because looking at our mission and vision, we want to build them to be God-fearing, and in that we have included Mass in our timetable, of which on every Wednesday we call a priest here and then have Mass with the children, and they are picking up very well. At least they can pray when they get home. And the good thing is that we are getting positive feedback from parents, and they are really very, very impressed based on what they see in their children. Of which, when we keep that way, we can grow very fast.
And all children are Catholic?
Yes?
All the children are the same religion, are Catholic?
No.
And the ones that are not Catholic
They also
are attending the Mass?
Yes, yes. Yes, that one, in the meeting with them, I had a meeting with them on Saturday. There was one who was a Muslim parent. He was just blasting seriously, complaining. Why do we ask their children to go for Mass with us? Why? He was very, very concerned. Then what I told him was, here we are not focusing on religion. We are not focusing on denomination. Our focus is on to build the children morally upright. That's why we have to instill by prayers. And when you are coming here, you are aware that this is a Catholic family institution, and in the institution setting, there is need for prayer to exist. But many parents were just very appreciative on the prayer because it has transformed the lives of their children, and it is helping them really. That is why they were very positive. And that one, when I talked to him that way, he was also normal. And just okay, he just stabilized and things were okay.
What time do you have the Mass?
We have the Mass from 8:30 to 9.
From 8 morning?
Yes, in the morning, on Wednesday.
Tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow we shall have. Yes.
So half an hour.
Yes?
Half an
Half an
hour.
hour.
Half an hour, yes, half an hour. Half an hour. Now, as you were coming, we thought of when you visit me also, I wanted you to.
Staff from Meeting Point. I'm Paul Okelo Geoffrey, the school management chairperson of this school. I'm really very glad to have you here in the school. I'm not going to talk much because most of the things that I would like to say has been said by the head teacher. But I would like to say something as pertaining for your support to this school. Before we came here to start the work, this school was really in a busy place. But if you can see, there's a great improvement. We have stayed here just for 2 months. I think you will have time to move around and then you will see the improvement. This improvement came as a result of your support. I really thank you so much. When you now see the number of the children in the school here, it has now gone to 200. When you compare with the number of the school in the government school outside there, it's now more than the number of government school. Some of the government school in the bush there, now the children, sometimes they are 160. But here, just within a short term, we have received 210. And this came through your support.
And another one that help, they are experts from any agriculture, education, any kind of, that are people that are used to work in the countries, and they can support, for example, the school in developing a kind of sustainable plan. To look at what you have done already in terms of documentation, but also to really suggest how to differentiate cost gains or less. So I think that should be in around April.
Yeah.
No? Yes. Because this association has a representative in Uganda, in North, East, West, and they are coming for the Avsi project, but also for the meeting point Kitgum and so for the school.
Benefiting from meeting point because they closely work with Avsi from senior one up to my PTCs. I studied at Monsignor Antonio Benyato here from senior 1 to senior 4. Then I went to primary teachers college, for which all my tuition was paid by meeting point Kitgum. And I'm really very, very happy and very, very grateful for what was done to my life. That's why I chose to work with the Catholic institution, which was Julia Pastoral Primary School, which is also within the church. And again, when I heard of this opportunity, I said, no, let me go and raise it. Let's go and we work together so that we see, we continue giving the values that we attained in our time. We need to impart the learners exactly how we were brought up so that they are also responsible citizens. Yes, that is actually what inspired me, because of what I achieved based on the support. I need also to lay it down to others also so that they are okay, they are responsible. Uganda Martyrs.
Education is encounter.
Uganda Martyrs.
Education is encounter.
Education. Education is encounter at
Uganda Martyrs.
Thank you so much.
My name is Ramal Kulia, the head girl of Uganda Martyrs Centenary School. On behalf of the pupils' leadership, I am honored to welcome you today to our mighty school. We are really very grateful for your visit, and your cooperation means a a lot to us. I also want to extend our heartfelt gratitude to Meeting Point and Avsi for sponsoring some of the pupils, including myself. Your contributions have made a scientific impact on our school community. We are grateful for your kindness and commitment to our growth. Thank you for being our partner in education. Your visit today motivates us to keep striving for excellence with great inspiration. As I conclude, allow me to share with you some of the key developments on our lives while in this school. First and foremost, I will say that we are already able to converse in English freely with ease. Secondly, we have developed good sense of association with one another. Through the morning mass led by priests every Wednesday, we are really growing in spirit and have developed good morals. However, we still have fear of security because we have open compound with no functional fence. Additionally, our fear is on classroom block now that the available ones are fully occupied by the exciting pupils, and by next year we shall have P6 and P7 respectively. Once again, I am very excited for your visit and pray that you put our school at heart for the good of our future. Thanks.
I come from Kampala, and I'm here to visit you because our friend Fiona told us about the school, this new school that you just started this year.
Is Alberto from Kampala. Do you know Kampala? Yes, he has come from Kampala. He has come to visit you, okay? He has come to you and he wants to talk to you because he has been told about the school, okay? Yes.
So, do you like the school? Huh?
Do you like the school?
Yes.
Say yes. Do you like the school?
Yes.
Okay.
What do you like most?
What do you like most? Yes? Learning, others are saying football.
Learning what? Which subject?
Which subject do you like? Which subject? Let's say science, let's say mathematics.
I saw.
It is okay.
I saw. So you are very good in dancing.
You are very good at dancing. That is what we saw when you were dancing here. You are very good at it.
So do you like to dance too?
You like dancing?
Yes.
And you practice a lot dancing?
You practice very many dances?
At school too?
Is it at school only? Or from home also?
From home.
Hey, from home. You practice from home.
You see this one, huh?
Yes.
This one was dancing with you. You see, yeah?
Have you seen this one when she was
No.
dancing with you?
Yes.
I think that she is the one caring for you from Kampala.
This one here that you are seeing is the one responsible for you here, okay? All of you who are studying here are under her care. She lives also in Kampala, okay? Yes, she's the one responsible for you.
So, she will come again several times.
She's going to come to you here very many times, okay? After today, she'll again come another day, okay? Yes.
So she will join with you in your school practice, in your relationship with the teachers, and I think that what I see here is very good, the starting point. Seems that this school is a really friendly school, and I hope that can develop much more during the next years. But after I would like also Vicky, that she is named Vicky. We speak about also what she likes about the school, and that's it. So thank you.
He said this one is going to talk after him, but she's going to keep coming and join you in your practice. In whatever thing you do in the school, she's going to keep coming, joining you. You do together, you keep working together to see that your relationship with the teachers is good, and then you continue with the morale you have started at this point, okay? With being together with your friends, with the teachers, just being very free so that you are able to build well, okay? We are going to give 5 factorials. Do you know 5 factorials? Yes. Avsi, Alberto. Have you mastered his name? Yes. What does it say right here? What does it say again? Hey, you have mastered that. Now let's give 5 factorials, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, off we go. Very good, very good.
How are you?
We are very optimistic for exam.
I am very happy today to be with you. Are you happy too?
Yes.
Okay, I will be coming to see you, to check on you. I will also be joining you when you're doing other activities. I also like the school. I see you're happy children, right?
Yes.
Do you love learning?
Yes.
You love learning. I saw you know how to dance, so I will also be coming and dance with some of you. Yeah?
Yes.
Am I welcome?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So I only want you to be good students, okay? Ready to learn, listen to the teachers, okay? And be free. And do what?
Be free.
And talk to the teachers, okay?
Yes.
So I'm very grateful for meeting you for the first time. I'll come back again. Thank you.
All right, let me see if you're ready. Let me see your hand warming, getting warm. See your hand getting warm. 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4 million, 5 million. Those ones are the teachers' quarters.
But they don't live.
No.
You see them small.
No.
And this is from the parish. All these hands go to school. The school is different from parish.
Under the parish. Yes, under the parish. Yes. But all these belong.